Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. We are back with Shneeky today. Kate sends her regrets once again.
Hello.
Yeah, we're back. We had a little bit of an adventure before we started recording here. Entirely my mistake. This room had about, how many would you say, about 30 wisps in it or so?
Easily,
yeah. Turns out I'd miscounted. This thing spawns within in a 4-block radius. Well, I had it right where this dirt block is, which puts it 1 block outside. Oh, those zombies. So noisy. Anyways, but, you know, other than the obvious, glitch we had, we've moved it now. It did exactly what I'd hoped it would do. It filled up overnight with massive quantities of essence. So we don't have an issue for Aurum anymore. So today, we are gonna, well, we finished our Tier 4 Blood Altar first, didn't we?
Yes, we finally did. That was a lot of grinding.
It was. And we are about to make it, this whole mess up here, well, except for the, auto-crafting part, obsolete. The mob spawner and everything. We're going to get a Well of Suffering up and running. A Cursed Earth Well of Suffering. So first thing we need is a Diviner upgrade. There we go. Everything plus the Diviner. There we are. 1 Tier 2 Ritual Diviner. Alright, Ritual of the Well of Suffering. There we go. We are good to go. We have a... So, my understanding is the Master Ritual Stone has to go right underneath the Blood Altar for this to work?
I believe so.
Okay. And then we should just be able to go... Is it shift right click or...
Just right click it, I believe.
Yeah.
Right click the altar, the
yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get back to it. It decided to...
Ah, yes, it decided that the shift right click was saying that you wanted a different ritual.
Yeah. Alright, so that should be Well of Suffering. This thing just doesn't know where it's going here.
Do you think it might be 1 block too high?
I think it must be. I think it must be. Either that, or we have a big problem on our hands. Alright, do you have a block that we can just throw in there as a filler?
That ought to work.
Alright. It also could be that it's... Oh, here we go. There we are. I think we're going to have to go down a little.
It's possible. We'll see.
How many of these do I have left? I've still got 27 left. It's not allowing me to make any more here.
Do you think it could have a problem going out?
I guess it could. I am doing the well. Yeah, I'm doing the Well of Suffering.
Oh, wait a minute. That's where the next line of runes is supposed to be. Never mind. That can't be it. So yeah,
we might be 1 too high still.
Either that, or we just need to drop the floor.
Yeah. Why don't we try that? Maybe there's a. Whoops. What happened? Did you grab? I accidentally broke the Ritual Stone? Did you grab it?
So I did. Here you go.
Yeah. All right. We'll. It's supposed to take 36 runes to do this. Where's my hammer? Give me my hammer. There we are.
If I had a hammer.
Gotta love these things. And as soon as... it covers a 21 by 21 area of effect. So it would seem to me... Oh boy, it's dark down here now.
21 by 21 is...
It's the size of
10 on each side plus the middle block. So radius of 11.
It doesn't feel like we're getting the right result here, does it?
No, it kind of doesn't.
Oh,
you want to drop it all and try one more level down?
Yeah, I think that might be the best bet. Let's start breaking these blocks. It's a good thing that the diviner doesn't run out of chalk or anything.
It will, however, run out of LP. It does require LP to be able to plant those things.
Oh, does it require my LP or...?
Yes, it requires your LP from your blood pool to be able to power it.
There's no reason why I shouldn't have tons of that right now. Where's my diviner? Oh, no, I should have enough. I should have enough. Let me just throw this... I think I've got enough. Let me just throw this orb in here and... I mean, it's not 0. 80... Okay, no, I have 88,000 LP in there right now. Should be enough.
Yeah, that should be plenty. In fact, that's enough to activate the ritual, although it's a constant drain, so you do have to not start it up until after we get the mob spawning under there before we get things done.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a big thunderstorm.
Yeah. Alright, so is that the lowered version of it already, or did you push it down?
Yeah, I already pushed the second one down, yeah.
Okay, let me just fill the hole in the roof. There we are. Alright, here we go. I think that's it this time. I really don't have a feel for what the ritual is supposed to look like, but this must be it.
It looks fairly geometric anyways.
Mm-hmm. I just hope that's close.
Yeah. It was these blocks right here that were causing the problem.
Okay, so we were...
Yeah.
I'll just right-click a few more times. I have 17 left. I think that should be right based on the number I had in my inventory before. So we need to go down one further, don't we? To give room for Enderman and crap, or do you think this will be good? Like, how much further down do we want to put the actual spawning part of this?
Well, here's the thing. Do you really want Endermen down here where they might warp out when they start getting damaged by this thing?
No, I suppose that would be a bad idea, wouldn't it? Okay, let's set up a roof so that this room is only 2 blocks high then. Which we can do. Right? That won't interfere with the ritual at all. I'm pretty sure all that matters is the blocks that are actually making the ritual go, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is a nice little detail. And we need to make sure we have a 10 by 10 space.
There is just a party going on over there somewhere.
Yeah. So I'm just dropping this down. There's the center point. There's the center of our area of operation. Or sorry, sorry, not 10 by 10, 21 by 21. So that's 10 blocks out from this point right here in every direction.
Yeah, 10 block radius.
4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay. Well, do we need the full radius for this to?
Not in the least.
We can always expand it if we decide it's not good enough.
Absolutely. Not only that, but what we've got here is going to be more than sufficient, and quite bluntly, you're going to run into, you know, the layer 6 of the thing if you push out too much farther anyway.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Okay. Just keep building the Enderman-proof ceiling here, and shall we just run it right out to the edge of the altar, or do you think we should keep it in a little? We should bring it. We should put a wall. Oh boy, that's a hole in the floor and a half. So we're going to replace the level we're currently on with the
with cursed earth,
cursed
and
earth.
so the layer below that needs to be something else, and I've got just the thing.
Yes, you do. Okay, let's... Wow. Okay, I keep falling in holes. Let's see. Let's go with... Well, I'm going to put it right underneath the... Yeah, I'm going to put the actual edge of this right underneath the current row of rune stones. So we'll leave the row after that. Actually, no, the wall will be the current row of rune stones. So that we have one wall outside we can work with. Sound good?
Hopefully.
Yeah. So this will be so I'm just putting in the wall markings here. And we'll just put in, I don't know. Mostly cobble, maybe with some we have some more of that special glass, don't we? Yeah, 13 of it left. That'll give us enough to actually look inside. Which is all we really need to do. We just need to be able to see what the hell's going on in there.
In case of oops, press button.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's where the lighting part of this will come in eventually, I guess. Alright, here's a corner. And a corner right here. Okay. Alright, well, there's going to be one spot where Enderman can potentially spawn. And you know what? That's going to be okay. Or no. No, actually, that will prevent it. Nice.
Mind the gap.
Yeah. Indeed. Alright, there's our ethereal glass wall there. Whoops. Was that just an accidental... a misfire on your part? Or was that a... do we have a skelly kicking around here somewhere?
No, that was me. My crossbow is hotkeyed right next to the blocks that I'm using for the do not dig here ground.
Ah, you've got it on a murderous hot hair trigger, huh? I better watch where I stand. Okay. Alright, should we do the whole underside of this? Did you get enough to do that, or is it just,
Well, I can at least give myself the area here, and if you leave that bottom row, I can actually use the Wand of Exchange.
Okay, perfect. Then we will just use the
Well,
wand.
we can go one layer down, and then the second layer I can Wand of Exchange for these things, and then we can start dropping down dirt. And then when we are ready to get this thing kicking, we can put in a couple of pieces of cursed earth and then just have it expand naturally.
Well, we should have more than enough cursed earth in the system to do most of that, actually.
Yeah, there's only going to be one thing. You're going to actually need to be able to reach that Master Ritual Stone to activate it before you bugger out.
Oh, no, we can access it from the top.
Oh, we can?
Oh, yeah, no problem. All you have to do is take out one of the slabs as part of the pyramid.
Oh, cool. That is very convenient.
See? Right here.
Excellent.
So we just, all we have to do is turn off the lights and run in there once we're happy with it. Cursed earth. We have 64, so not quite enough to do the whole area, but close. Okay.
And if we do it like a checkerboard pattern, it'll fill in a lot easier.
Yeah. Okay, I'll run upstairs and get a wand, an equal trade. I don't think we actually have one, unless you.
I have one actually.
You've made one?
Possession.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I had one and it vanished at some point. So.
Yeah, I think it kind of vanished into my inventory. Thank you.
That's fine. Yeah. I figured it was either that or something I lost at some point by accident. That has been known to happen. Okay, I'm going to build the wall on top of this. Okay. Actually, I should be doing this. Yeah, actually what we'll do is we will put in insurance. I should have put that in as dirt, darn it. Alright, well. Should be putting in dirt. That was silly of me. Why wouldn't I have done that? We'll do the outer edge in dirt. And then we'll put the rest of it can be cursed. Okay, do I still have some ethereal glass left? Yes, I do. We'll make another access point right here. Brilliant.
I love this thing.
I know. It's one of my favorite tools. I've been missing it a little.
Oh, I was just wondering where my egress was going to be.
You've got two cursed, or two ethereal glass doorways already in place. You're not downstairs, are you?
Not anymore.
Okay. Alright, so grab some dirt, and I'll grab the cursed earth, and we should be good to go. Or do you have the cursed earth? Nope, there it is. Got
Nope. Yeah. Let me finish putting this layer down.
Yeah, just grabbing the materials we have.
Ah, crud. I think this thing went down.
What? Oh, no. Did it? Yep. Oh, my God. That's awesome. In a hilarious kind of way. Fortunately, we have hammers, and they are hammer-friendly blocks. That's still funny.
Wasting V? Surely, I have no idea what you are speaking of.
Fortunately, it's Terra. If there's a V type we do not have a shortage of ever in this game, it's Terra.
Actually, it's Ordo.
Really? Oh. I always found Ordo to be a little of a pain to get. But maybe I'm just not looking in the right biomes.
No. Ordo is what is used for the wand of equal trade.
Really? Oh. I don't know why I thought it was the Terra one, but... okay. Alright, and I have all the...
And that's it. We are done. Now we can lay down the dirt.
Okay. Alright. Let's, You said a checkerboard pattern would be the best bet, right?
Yeah, that way it will maximize spread.
Yeah, and that way we don't have to use up all of our cursed earth on this one project. We can go and add some more later. I guess we better have some lights on in here before we start putting that cursed earth down, or we'll get eaten alive.
Actually, I had an idea about that. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can't put my idea into action.
Oh, did you want to set up the item collection before we get this thing turned on?
That might be a really good idea.
Yeah. You were talking about using a transfer node, I believe, as a different solution.
Yes, put a world interaction upgrade in a transfer node and it will suck things up.
Okay, well, let me, and how do you... And you'll need some... go ahead.
Yeah, I think the more world interaction upgrades you put in it, the larger its radius of effect. And then you just put that instead of one of these hazard blocks underneath it, and it will, with sufficient upgrades, pull from the entire region.
Well, we have already got a transfer node for items in the system. Upgrade. Oh, so it's world interaction upgrades. There we are. Those aren't too bad, other than the iron pick. Alright, I got 5 of them. I guess we can do a test and see how much area that will cover.
That should be sufficient unto the day.
Well, there's a real easy way to test it, actually.
Yep, set it up and start dropping items and see what gets picked up.
Yep. Yeah. The
also
easiest...
may want to have some speed upgrades in there as well.
Yeah.
But that's more optional.
We can add those after the fact. I'm just going to use a temporary block here. If you want to put a piece of dirt in there or something in just a second. There we are. Go ahead. Okay. 5 world interaction upgrades.
Now give it a chest to spit into, and I will try testing this.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I just need to get said chest. It's a little hard to find my way out here. It's definitely not a... We definitely need to clean up some more... Ah! Holy crap, there's a big frigging hole here all the way to... I found a big hole in the ground. There we are. It's a trap. Alright, I've just grabbed an iron chest. We'll we'll get that going into the network here in a bit. Oh, you beat me to it, of course. There we go.
I happen to have one lying around in my backpack.
Okay, so why don't you go to one of the far corners and see if it's picking up stuff from there. Because if it is, we're good to go.
Does not appear to be.
Okay. Oh.
We need 1 more.
1 more? Oh, okay. Right, it probably adds 1 block to the radius, doesn't it?
Most likely.
And speed upgrades as well, but we can do those in a minute. We'll see how well we're keeping up. World interaction, and we were missing iron picks, of course. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm going to make 2 of them, just that'll absolutely make sure. It's probably... And that should do it. Something came in, so if those
the corners are still not being affected for some reason.
Really? Interesting. Well, there's 7 of them in there now.
Yeah, the corners are the only places that are not being affected right now. So 1 more world interaction upgrade should do us.
Okay, interesting. All right, 1 more coming right up. My gosh, that is a lot of those stupid zombies around here. It's a constant serenade, isn't it? All right, that should do it. If 1 more was adequate, that should do it.
There's still, the 4 corners are still not cooperating for some reason.
Intriguing. You don't suppose there's a maximum radius for these things, do you?
I don't know. It is only in the corner. The 4 sides are perfectly acceptable.
Interesting. Hold on. Let me just see. That's extra utilities, right?
Yes, it is.
Just going to look at what other stuff there is for the transfer node upgrades. There we are. Let's see what we got here. We got speed, breadth first search, depth first search, receiver, transmitter, creative, nope, stack, world interaction, item filter, round robin. Nothing jumps out and screams, this is the solution to your problem here. I'll put in a couple more and let's just see. Okay, that's 3 more I've got on hand now. Oh, are the corners empty?
What do you mean?
Do the corners have blocks in them or no?
It does now.
I was just wondering if maybe it wasn't seeing it because there wasn't blocks at the right level. That's all. Okay, there's now 11 of them in there. Stuff's coming in. Did that do it?
Okay, theoretically speaking, in the very, very corner, you might get something lost. However, that should be sufficient for our needs.
I think we will live. Yeah.